After more than 100 teenagers disrupt an event in downtown Erie, organizations are now making plans to prevent similar problems. Jade Leah Burns talked to authorities and has much more on what they have planned moving forward. Jade.
Yeah, Sean, unfortunately, this is not the first time authorities have dealt with something like this, and youth violence continues to be on the rise. The Erie Downtown Partnership's first Movie Monday of the year had to be cut short after a large group of teens disrupted the event. Erie City Police received multiple calls from those attending when 100 to 200 teenagers showed up to Perry Square interrupting the movie.
We were able to disperse the juveniles across the street into the East Park, and eventually they dispersed from there. Unfortunately, about half an hour later, this entire group of juveniles came back, and unfortunately some fights broke out within the groups. At that point in time, officers then came in. They did detain several juveniles, and ultimately I believe one juvenile was charged with disorderly conduct.
For any event that happens downtown, officers are present to provide security and safety for those attending, and this past Monday was no different. The partnership met with the police department Wednesday to revise their plans for the next movie night and other upcoming events. The events and marketing manager says it's their priority to make sure everyone is welcome.
We want to make sure people feel safe when they come to our events, especially the family-focused events, so we got a lot of great guidance. We're going to add some extra layers of security and some wraparound community services.
The partnership is using this incident as a call to action, getting to the root of violence and aggression in the community by meeting kids where they are. These additional community services that Tamulonis discusses will be geared specifically toward forming relationships with youth. For example, the Erie Bluecoats have been working since 2004 to reduce youth violence and promote safety. A representative from the Erie Bluecoats organization says in order to not have something like this happen again, it's important for adults to form a sense of community with Erie's youth.
When the engagement is constant and positive, and when they see you, then you can redirect them. And if the village is not there or right 100%, how can there be peace?
The organization advocates for violence-free summer vacations, and Heidelberg believes this may have come from a place of boredom.
We can't assume that they were raised like you and I. These are our children. Whether you father them or mother them, you still have to deal with them, and you want to deal with them in a positive light.
And the Bluecoats have many demonstrations planned throughout the summer to help them spread their message throughout the community. Sean.
And Jade Leah Burns reporting tonight. Thank you, Jade.